This is my newly acquired Mamiya 645 Super. It's a medium format film camera that takes 120 format film. A few weeks back, I loaded it up with some Ilford Delta 3200 black and white film and took some photos of a metal gig that I was playing at.
Okay, so I'm actually pretty happy with about half the photos I got at this gig. So that's a pretty decent success rate. So I had about half of them exposed well, and then the other half somewhat underexposed and then washed out looking because of that. So I think that's mostly due to it being a very dark venue. Originally, when I'd gone in to shoot this gig, my plan was to do some Cinestill 800T as well as the Ilford Delta 3200. But once I got in there and started metering for the available light in the venue, I quickly realized that 800T just wasn't going to cut it. So I just opted to do the Delta 3200, and I had metered it at ISO 1250 because I'd read somewhere online that apparently that is the true ISO of this film. You don't tell the lab to do anything different, you just meter for that ISO and hope for the best. Thankfully, that just meant I had to leave my settings at f2.8 and 1/125th for this venue because that's as low as my shutter speed was going to go, and even then it was still borderline too dark. So basically you can see that in my photos, like the ones where the artists are illuminated nicely by the lights, they're nice and clear and sort of good, and then the ones where they're not so much, it's a bit more washed out. Yeah, so great success.